Here's a bold statement. The way we live our lives today shapes how we'll be remembered tomorrow. And this is the part most people miss. It's not just about the legacy we leave behind, but the intentionality with which we craft it. Welcome to another installment of Ancient Wisdom, our Sunday series where individuals over 70 share their insights on aging with grace and purpose. Last week, Dr. Charlotte Grinberg, an end-of-life care specialist, penned a poignant essay on confronting mortality. This week, we honor the wisdom of a man who embodied graceful aging like few others, the legendary basketball coach George Raveling, who passed away at 88. When his book, What You're Made For, was released in March, Bari had the privilege of interviewing him for Honestly. She was so moved by his perspective that she urged me to invite him to contribute to this series. Unfortunately, I didn't act on her advice in time. To make amends, I'm sharing an excerpt from the final chapter of his book, aptly titled To Live. Jonah Sarah. In 1994, at 57, I found myself navigating the familiar streets of Los Angeles en route to pick up a recruit for the University of Southern California basketball team, which I had coached since 1986. This was a route I knew well, a shortcut that bypassed the freeway and, as is often the case in LA, saved me time. As I approached an intersection, I checked both directions, saw nothing coming, and proceeded. The next moment is seared into my memory. A car collided with mine, sending my vehicle crashing into the front yard of a corner house. The force of the impact was so intense that I lost consciousness instantly. The first sound I recall was a police officer's voice calling out, "Coach, can you hear me? Coach!" As I slowly came to, the gravity of the situation began to sink in. While preparing to transport me to the hospital, one officer leaned in and said, "Coach, I've been on the force for 25 years. You don't realize how fortunate you are. In 95% of cases like this, the person doesn't make it." I had sustained a broken pelvis, 9 fractured ribs, a broken collarbone, a collapsed lung, and internal bleeding in my chest. I spent 2 weeks in intensive care, followed by an extended hospital stay. The doctors later revealed that upon my arrival, they were uncertain if I would survive. The physical pain was unbearable, but it was managed with a constant flow of medication. What lingers in my memory most vividly are the countless hours I spent in that hospital bed, lost in thought. But here's where it gets controversial. In those moments of reflection, I realized that how we live our lives isn't just about personal fulfillment. It's about the imprint we leave on others. How do you want to be remembered? Is it through your achievements, your relationships, or the values you embody? Let's spark a conversation. Share your thoughts in the comments below. After all, the legacy we leave is the ultimate testament to a life well lived.